Linda, Melinda, Belinda, thanks for listening to my sob story. I know how boring it must be listening to someone else's relationship woes.
No. It's always a shock to find out the person you're dating is dealing drugs to Asian kids.
We've all been there. Love will make you do crazy things.
Listen to us. What were we thinking associating with such awful men? We must have been dumber than a sack of rocks.
I dated a sack of rocks once. I was backpacking across Canada when I came across this Shaolin monk. He was carrying this huge sack of rocks up a mountainside. It was part of some ancient Shaolin ritual. I don't know, I wasn't listening, but I was just focused on his sack. This huge sack of rocks. He traded the sack of rocks with me in exchange for the score of the Bears game.
What happened?
I was so caught up in love and lust that I didn't realize the rocks were dead inside. Turns out they had whatever rock equivalent of personality polio is.
I didn't know that sacks of rocks were capable of disease.
Are you calling me a liar?
I dated a liar once. He was a journalist on the brink of revealing one of America's great unsolved mysteries. And he wanted me there by his side. He even said he'd shave his mustache.
Oh, my goodness. Who was it?
Geraldo Rivera.
You poor thing. What a pig.
I dated a pig once. He was a Belgian landrace potbelly named Sven. We were on again, off again for about 6 months. I even moved into his parents' trough with him and his 15 brothers and sisters. The place was such a pigsty. I don't even know how they could stand it.
Oh, you guys were serious, huh?
Yeah. We almost moved into our own place at one point. But the day before we signed the lease, Sven called me and told me that he got a job offer selling plastics to Swiss people in Japan. He was on a flight to Tokyo that night with Vietnamese potbelly. Never heard from him again.
What a piece of shit.
I dated a literal piece of shit once. Found it fresh. Right outside of Harold's Chicken Shack.
Oh, the one on Wabash?
It's the one. I called it Brian. We had so much in common. We used to talk for hours about politics, philosophy, and if they should come up with another color for highlighters.
They should.
Yeah. He was so smart, so kind, so warm. He was almost steamy. He was so warm. Not too firm, not too soft, just warm.
How romantic.
Sounds like you had a real good shit.
Over time, you lost that warmth, though. He became a crusty, cold, hardened piece of shit. He stopped writing slam poetry. He stopped watching Keith Olbermann. He stopped being Brian. I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to leave.
Then what did you do?
I started dating his brother.
I dated the brother of a piece of shit once.
Me too. Cookie times.
Well, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
My old lady, as she was good to me, she fed me sugar when I was feeling weak. God! My old lady, she was good to me. She fed me sugar when I was feeling weak. My old lady taught me to weep and moan. Such a wicked woman.